Assalamu alaikum class 6. So today we are going to do the remaining questions of exercise 4a. I hope you have done till question number 4. So question number 5 is find the LCM, find the HCF of the following by the division method. And you are given two numbers. Make this greater number your dividend and take this smaller number and make it your divisor. Alright, and do the regular division. 300 ones are 300, subtracted from 399 and you have got 99. Take this 6 down and then 300 into 3, 900. Then subtract this 900 from 996 and you have got 96, which is smaller than 300, so you cannot proceed. Now take this 300 and make it your current dividend and treat this 96 as your divisor. Alright, then 96 into 3 equal to 88. Then subtract this 288 from 300 and you have got 12, which is lesser than 96, so you cannot proceed. So treat this 12 as your current divisor and make this 96 as your dividend. And we all know 12 into 8 equal 96. So 96 minus 96 equals 0. Since you have got the remainder as 0, therefore your last divisor, which is 12 in this case, is your HCF. Alright. Now part 3 is, you are given 3 numbers this time, but the procedure is still the same. Take the two numbers first and make the greater number as your divisor, which is 665 in this case, and treat this 399 as your divisor. Alright, then 399 ones are 399, subtracted from 665 and you have got 266. Now take this 399 and make it your dividend and treat this 266 as your divisor. 266 ones are 266, subtracted from 399 and you have got 133. Treat this as your current divisor now and make 266 as your dividend. Okay, then 133 twos are 0. Alright, now take this third number, which is 1463, make it as your dividend and treat the last divisor of the first two numbers, which is 133 in this case, make it your current divisor. Okay, then 133 ones are 133, subtracted from 146 and you have got 13. Take this 3 down and make the previous divisor, which is 133, and make it your current dividend. Okay, so 133 ones are 133, subtract this from 133 and you have got 0. Since the remainder is 0, therefore our last divisor is our HCF. Alright, therefore HCF of 399665 and 1463 is 133. Now you have question number 7. A room is 12 meter 15 centimeter long and 8 meter 91 centimeter broad. So you are given the length and breadth of a room. Alright, the floor of the room is to be paved with square tiles. Find the length of the largest tile that can be used. First of all, you have to convert this value, the value of this length and breadth, you have to convert it into single unit. Alright, we know that 1 meter equal 100 centimeter. So how many centimeter will be in 12 meter? Of course, we are going to multiply 12 by 100 in this case. So 12 into 100 equal 1200. Then add this with 15 and you have got 1215 centimeter. Alright, then your breadth is 8 meter 91 centimeter. Convert this 8 meter into centimeter. So you can add this with 91 centimeter later. So multiply this 8 by 100 and you have got 800. Add into 91 and you have got 891 centimeter. Okay, now the length of largest tile is the HCF of 891 and 1215. Okay, the bigger value is this one, therefore make it your dividend and treat 891 as your divisor. Okay, and do the regular division. 891 ones are 891, subtract this from 1 to 15 and you've got 324. Alright, then treat this 324 as your current divisor and make this 891 as your dividend. Okay, 324 twos are 648, subtract this from 891 and you've got 243. Make this 324 as your current dividend and treat this 243 as your divisor. Then 243 ones are 243, subtract this from 324 and you've got 81. Make 243 as your dividend and Now your current divisor is 81, and we all know that 81 into 3 equal 243. Alright, therefore your remainder is 0. Since your remainder is 0, therefore last divisor is your HCF, of course. Therefore HCF of 1215 and 891 is 81. Hence the length of the largest side equal 18 centimeter. That's your answer. Now question number 8 is find two numbers between 100 and 150 with HCF 24. So we are asked to find two numbers between 100 and 150 with highest common factor equals to 24. Therefore our solution is, since 24 is the highest common factor of the required numbers, therefore the required numbers are multiples of 24, of course, right? Now divide 100 by 24 and you have got 4.16. After rounded it off, you have got 5. Therefore the multiple of 24 is 24 into 5 equal 120. Similar the case with the second number. Divide 150 by 24 and you have got 6.25. After rounding it off, you have got 6. Therefore the multiple of 24 is 24 times 6 equal 144. Therefore the required numbers between 100 and 150 with highest common factor 24 are 120 and 144. Now exercise 4b. Question number 1 is find the LCM of the following numbers by the common multiple method. So part 1 is 4, 6 and 8. You are given 3 numbers and you have to find the least common multiple of these 3 numbers. Alright, so first our motive is to find the multiples of 4, the multiples of 6 and the multiples of 8 individually, and then we need to look the common multiples, and then we will pick up the least common multiple. Alright, so the multiples of 4 are 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32 and so on, and the list goes on. Okay, when you were small and you were learning tables now, you were actually learning multiples. Okay, so multiples of 4 is basically the table of 4. Okay, now multiples of 6 are 6, 12, 13, 24, 30, 36, 42 and so on. Of course it will never end, it goes to infinity. Similarly, the multiples of 8 are 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48 and so on. Okay, here the common factor which we see is 24 here, 24 only. Okay, therefore the least common multiple is 24. Now your homework is do part number 2 of question number 4 yourself. Now question number 2 is find the LCM of the following numbers by prime factorization. Okay, so we will find prime factors of 45, 75 and 125 individually. Okay, and then we will look up to the least common multiple among all those. Okay, so first see 45. 45 is an odd number, it can be divisible by 3. 3 ones are 3, carry goes to 5, it becomes 15. 3 fives are 15, then 3 fives are 15, then 5 ones are 5. Alright, similar the case with 75, and similarly you have to do with 125. So prime factors of 45 are 3 into 3 into 5. Alright, then because we have 2 3's here, okay, so we can write it as 3 raised to the power 2. Okay, then into 5 as it is. And prime factors of 75 are 3 into 5 into 5, there are 2 5, we can write it as 5 squared. Okay, and that's what we did. Then prime factors of 125 are 5 into 5 into 5, which equals 5 raised to the power 3. Alright, therefore least common multiple is basically the highest power. Okay, the highest power of the numbers. Okay, we have 3 raised to the power 1, we have also 3 raised to the power 2, but we will pick up 3 raised to the power 2 here. Okay, we have 3 5, 1 with the exponent 1, second with the exponent 2 and third with the exponent 3, but we are going to pick up the pick up that one with the exponent 3. Okay, so we have written LCM equal 3 raised to the power 2 into 5 raised to the power 3. Okay, 3 squared equals 9, we all know, and 5 cube equals 125. 5 raised to the power 3 means 5 into 5 into 5, which is equal to 125. Then 9 multiplied by 125 equals to 1125, and that's your answer. Now do part number 2 of question number 2 yourself. Then question number 3 is calculate the LCM of the following numbers by the method of division. Okay, this is the simplest method you will ever come across. Okay, so here you are again given two numbers and you have to find the LCM of these two, but this time you are asked to use the method of division. Okay, so write 45 and 50 in a row and start dividing it with the number 2. 45 will become as it is because 45 is not the multiple of 2. Okay, but 50 is the multiple of 2. Okay, so we are going to proceed as 2 2s are 4, carries with 0, it becomes 10, 2 5s are 10. Okay, then 45 and 25 both are not multiples of 2, instead they are multiples of 3. Okay, so we are going to divide it by the number 3. Then 3 1s are 3, carries with 5, it becomes 15, 3 5s are 15. Then 25 is not the multiple, sorry, I say 25 is the multiple of 3. No, it wasn't. Okay, it is not. So we have written 25 as it is. Alright, then 3 5s are 15, 25 again came as it is. Okay, then 5 and 25 both are multiples of 5. Alright, so we are going to divide these two by 5. 5 1s are 5, then 5 5s are 25, then 1 as it is, and 5 1s are 5. Alright, therefore the LCM is basically the product of all these factors you see on the left side, right? So 2 into 3 into 3 into 5 into 5, and you have got 450. This is your LCM. Isn't this method simple? Now part 3 is you are given 5 numbers here, but the procedure is still the same. Okay, write all these numbers in a row and start dividing it with the least number, which is 2. Alright, then 2 8s are 16, 2 12s are 24. Fortunately, all these 5 numbers are multiples of 2 in this case. Okay, 2 8s are 16, 2 12s are 24, 2 15s are 30, 2 20s are 40, 2 24s are 48. Right, again all these numbers are multiples of 2 except the number 15, okay, which comes in the middle. 2 4s are 8, 2 6 are 12, 15 as it is, 2 10s are 20, 2 12s are 24, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, 15 as it is, 2 5s are 10, 2 6 are 12. Again 2 1s are 2, 3 as it is, 15 as it is, 5 as it is, 2 3s are 6. We are going to pick up the number 3 now. 1 as it is, 3 1s are 3, 3 5s are 15, 5 as it is, 3 1s are 3. We are going to pick up 5 now. 1 as it is, 1 as it is, 5 1s are 5, 5 1s are 5, 1 as it is. Therefore the LCM equals to 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 5. Basically our LCM is the product of all these factors you see on the left side. Alright, so all these factors, after multiplying it, we got 240. Okay, so 240 is the LCM of these 5 numbers which you were given. Alright, so your homework is do part number 2 of question 3 yourself. Thank you.